Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going. MCC class of 2023, are you ready to graduate? Family and friends of the graduating class of 2023, are you ready to see your graduates graduate? I'm excited. I'm excited. Here we go. You ready? All right. Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2023 Mott Community College and Ferris State University commencement ceremony. Also, as you can see in your program, this is a special celebration commemorating the 100-year anniversary of Mott Community College. Will everyone who can stand, please stand as we welcome the Honor Guard from the Genesee County Sheriff's Office and honor the posting of the colors and play our national anthem. may be seated. Okay, all right. All right, we're getting to that part. And now, Robert McAllister, Mott Middle College and Genesee Early College principal, will present some moments of reflection for today's ceremony.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity to have a chance to talk to you. I see a lot of familiar faces, a lot of Mott Middle College, early high school graduates here in the loveliest company with other graduates from the college, as well as some former graduates of Mott Middle Early College High School that are here graduating, and so proud to see you guys. Reorientation means an emphasis on the dignity of all people, not the sanctity of property. It means the creation of a society where human misery and poverty are repugnant to that society, not an indication of laziness or a lack of initiative. The creation of new values means the establishment of a society based on free people, not free enterprise. Stokely Carmichael. Through your achievements, you are helping to create new values in your life and the life of your family. The hard work and perseverance you experienced helped you create a new society based on freedom of intelligence, not based on others' judgments and persecutions. We should not be measured by our possessions or property, but through our accomplishments and contributions to this world and the human beings on this planet. I challenge you, graduates, to continue the free society that will not allow misery and poverty, that will not allow injustice and persecution. Continue to build a society of free thought, expression, kindness, and caring for one another. A society where all individuals in that society are viewed as one people, a freed people. I challenge you to pass along the blueprints to this society to anyone open and willing to learn its true value and benefits in life. And I challenge you to educate and have patience with those who are still lost on their journey. It is important for all of us to understand that we have nothing without each other. It's our natural instinct to build relationships. And from those relationships, it's on us to create the freed society that our loved ones deserve. Thank you for allowing me this opportunity to be a part of your important event and giving me this platform to speak with you today. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Principal McAllister. I'm Jason Wilson, Vice President of Student Academic Success here at Mott Community College, and I'd like to welcome you to this celebration of student success. Allow me to introduce our platform guests who will not have a speaking part in the ceremony. Please wave when your name is called, and I'd ask that you please hold your applause until all names have been called. Janet Couch, Board Vice Chair. Wendy Walcott, Board Secretary. Michael Freeman, Board Member. Larry Gothrop, Chief Financial and Administrative Officer. Robert Matthews, Associate Vice President for Workforce and Economic Development. Cheryl Shelton, Chief Technology Officer. Sherry Nowak, Associate Vice President of Human Resources. Dale Wayhill, Associate Vice President for Institutional Advancement. Faculty members Carrie Devon, Professor Professor of Business Marketing and Management Program Coordinator, Christopher Ings, Professor of Business Law and Management Programs, Aaron Guyez, Professor of History, Dr. Candace Pickens, Professor of Nursing, Jeff Bean, Program Advisor, Placement Coordinator, Ferris State University, Timothy Cassidy, Faculty and Advisor, Ferris State University. To the right, or to your right at the front of the stage, are our interpreters, Jennifer Dorr, Sign Language Interpreter, Education Program Faculty Member, and Jack Crowley, Sound Language Interpreter, Education Program Graduate. Now you may applaud. It is now my pleasure to introduce Andy Everman, Chair of the Board of Trustees, who will now welcome you to these ceremonies. Mr. Everman.
Good afternoon. It is my great pleasure, on behalf of our community, Board of Trustees, and Mott Community College, to congratulate you on this special occasion. I would like to give a thank you to the parents, relatives, and friends for your support of these fine scholars. Each of you as students have set a clear vision of the path for the future for yourself and your family, and we are very pleased that you selected Mott Community College, and we have helped you achieve that goal. I am reminded of the fate of a famous Greek philosopher, Socrates, who lived a long, long time ago. Socrates was very intelligent and opposed long speeches. He was also a troublemaker, asking a lot of questions others did not want to hear or answer. He was tried and convicted and drank the hemlock. Please let that not happen to me. While I am no Socrates, I will be brief and to the point and hope for the best. As you look around, you will see the logo for Mott Community College. It's a tree. I often say to my friends, if you want to see the world, climb the tree. Never stand flat-footed when you can climb the tree and see the world. That is what each of you have done. You have started climbing the trees. Continue to do that. In Hebrew and Yiddish, the phrase for congratulations is mazel tov, which literally means good luck. I would like each of you, on the count of 3, to help me and say mazel tov to all of our students. 1, 2, 3. Mazel tov! Come on, we can do it better than that. We'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Mazel tov! Thank you very much on behalf of the Mott Board of Trustees.
Thank you, Chair Everman. Each year, the Phil Braun Award is given to the graduating student who has demonstrated the highest level of scholarship. This year's recipient of the Phil Braun Award is Bria Baxter. Bria will now come to the podium and say a few words to the class of 2023. Bria.
Hello. I want to start off by thanking Dr. Beverly as well as everyone who's granted me the opportunity to be up here today. Sincerely, thank you. I want to start off by congratulating everyone who's here. You made it. You're walking across the stage today, y'all. You've put in the hard work, and now it's paying off. Even though I don't know half of you here today, I just want to be another person to let you know that I'm proud of you. You did great, and you'll go on to do great things. My journey to this commencement started when I was a freshman in high school. I was a dual enrolled student at Mott College. They allowed me to take a spring college course. It was simple with minimal work. At the time, I thought all of my college experiences were going to be as easy as that one. I was sorely mistaken. As time went on, both of my schedules started to pick up. While high school eventually mellowed out, college didn't. This past fall and winter semester were by far the most difficult. Both semesters, I had a handful of college classes, a commitment to steel band that practically took up all of my spare time. I had to spend time applying to the universities, and all through this, I still had to make sure I met the graduation requirements for both high school and college. Thank you. Thank you. It was hard. It felt like every day I either had an assignment to do or a 2-hour practice to attend after school. I was exhausted, but I kept going. I had to. Now, here I am today speaking in front of all of you guys. I also have some advice that I had to learn through those moments that I would like to share with y'all. Sometimes you have to take things day by day. It can get a bit overwhelming when you start thinking about things that you have to do or get done by the end of a week or by the end of the month. Take it day by day. Don't stress yourself out, please. And don't be afraid to ask for help. I didn't follow my own advice until the last semester, but it's okay to let someone know when you're struggling. It doesn't make you weak, nor does it make you any worse off. If you need clarification, reassurance, or additional support, don't be afraid to ask. With that being said, I would also like to take a moment to thank a few people in my life who've helped me get here. To my family, thank you for being there and supporting me, as well as the decisions I've made. I don't think there's any amount of words that I could say that could show how much I love and appreciate y'all. Sorry. To Isabella, Charlotte, and Alexis, as I said before, there's no amount of words I could use to express how much genuine appreciation and admiration I have for y'all. You guys really helped me get through this last year of college. Y'all are some of the best people I've ever had the privilege of knowing and being friends with. To the Mott Clown Troupe, I want to thank you for giving me some of the best experiences I could have ever had at this college. It was great traveling and performing with you guys. From the sporadic Meyer and Target trips that left me with too many Squishmallows to count, and down to the many late nights spent in Chinatown. And to the Mott advising and counseling team, it's been amazing working with you guys these past 2 semesters. It always makes me smile walking in and being able to work with such amazing people. Please know that I highly respect and appreciate every single one of you. To everyone who's here walking across this stage, I want to once again say, I'm proud of you. You deserve this moment. You've worked hard, and now it's paying off. I hope that every single one of you are able to prosper and flourish in any and everything that you do after this. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Bria. The Paul Carr Award is given each year to the graduate who's chosen to represent the class as its best citizen on the basis of scholarship, character, and service. Mr. James Howe, Jr. is the recipient of this year's Paul Carr Award. And James will now come up and share a few words. James?
Thank you, President Dr. Walker-Graffia and Vice President Wilson, for giving me the honor of speaking here today at the Mott Community College Class of 2023 Commencement Ceremony. My road to get here was a long, hard road. From failing out of college the first attempt I made it, to endless jobs, but eventually deciding to go back into school. My first thoughts was, I'm going to try to get into the nursing program at Mott. Well, let me tell you, nursing school has been one of the hardest journeys in my life. Even though it took me a while to get here, I wouldn't change it for anything. Derek Jeter once said, there may be people that have more talent than you, but there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you do. This statement has never been truer to any of us than it is today. We are all here because of our hard work and dedication. We have all studied hard, stayed up late, worried whether we passed that exam or if we studied enough for it. Some have cried and thought about giving up over the last few years. And finally, our hard work has paid off. We made it. With that, I would like to thank everyone that supported me and cheered me on throughout my education. My wife, who has been my biggest support cheerleader journey. Without her, I probably couldn't pronounce half the medical terms that I. Kids who I wouldn't quit because of them. My mother and father-in-law, who, when I needed to study, had no problems taking the kids, allowing me the time. My sister, who every day on my way to an exam, because I that little extra encouragement that I was going to do it. My mother and father, well, without them, I wouldn't be here. My dad instilled a work ethic in me that when you start something, you do not quit it. So here I am today, a testament to that. Finally, and let's not forget the Mott nursing instructors. Older than I am today and the future nurse I'm going to be, but also had to put up with my childish antics for the last 2 years. To conclude, I would like to leave you with some words of wisdom from one of my high school mentors, Mr. Richard Vosberg. Those that learn more, earn more, and have more. Once again, I'd like to say congratulations to the class of 2023. We made it.
Congratulations again to Bria Baxter and James Howe on their outstanding achievements. Sure. And ladies and gentlemen, please recognize the MCC Concert Band under the direction of Dr. Mary Procopio. And the MCC Concert Choir under the direction of Dr. Matthew Packer. On September 23rd, 2023 of this year, Mott Community College will celebrate its 100th anniversary. Give it up for that. Yeah, I agree. Give it up. Yeah. MCC was founded as Flint Junior College in 1923 and has successfully served tens of thousands of people over 10 decades, always fulfilling our mission of changing lives for a changing world. We invite all students, alumni, faculty, staff, retirees, and community members from near and far to participate in our centennial celebration year.
Mott Community College has gone by a number of names over the course of its 100-year history. Flint Junior College, Flint Community Junior College, Genesee Community College, and Charles Stewart Mott Community College. The institution's fundamental mission, however, has remained the same: to educate and prepare an ever-expanding community for a better, more prosperous tomorrow. MCC began as Flint Junior College in 1923 with an incoming class of just over 100 students. As the Roaring Twenties picked up steam, so did Flint and FJC. Then came the Great Depression. During those uncertain times, Flint Junior College served hundreds of students and became an anchor institution, a safe haven, and a stable foundation. At the end of World War II, waves of returning servicemen enrolled at FJC with support from the GI Bill. The 1950s, 60s, and 70s were a boom time for the community and the college. Local philanthropists like William S. Bellinger Sr. and Charles Stewart Mott contributed funds for new land, new buildings, and new academic programs. Despite the economic good times, there was unfinished business in America and Genesee County.
Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
In Flint and Genesee County, Black Americans were segregated and discriminated against by law and custom. Yet at Flint Junior College, Black and brown students were finding opportunity in a frequently hostile world. With the death of industrialist and philanthropist Charles Stewart Mott in 1973, the college took on his name as its own. Of the many gifts he and his foundation made to the institution, perhaps the most impactful was the donation of 32 acres of farmland, which became the site of Mott Community College's main campus in Flint. MCC reinvented itself in the 1980s, 90s, and 2000s as a hub for workforce retraining and development. MCC's enrollment peaked in 2010 with over 13,500 students. The last 25 years of MCC's history have been fast-paced with the opening of new high-tech facilities, visits by U.S. presidents, presidential candidates, and other dignitaries. Ranking as one of the top community colleges in the entire nation. The welcoming of ever more diverse communities. The historic appointment of the first female and Black president of the college. In 2023, Mott Community College remains true to its roots and continues its legacy as an anchor institution, a safe haven, and a stable foundation for all the strivers, dreamers, and achievers near and far. Through depression, war, economic boom and bust, changes in civil rights, technological advances, and most recently, a global health crisis, MCC has stood fast to its principles and its mission. Now, as MCC embarks on its second century of service, we invite you to join us as we honor and celebrate the past, and as we look forward to the future with the same boundless optimism and can-do spirit of those who came before us.
Every time I see that video, I get energized. It makes me so proud to be a part of a legacy that began 100 years ago. Now, if you are proud to be a part of this legacy, proud to be a part of Mott Community College, proud that your graduate is completing their degree today from Mott Community College, I need to hear some noise. Come on, y'all. That's right, that's right. Keep it up, keep it up. This is a special time for each one of us. This is a celebration of 100 years of an institution, a premier institution serving its community. And as you saw on the video, Charles Stewart Mott and his family are the reason that Mott Community College is where it's located today. The vision of the Mott family and other community leaders to offer excellence in education for all right in our community has been a guidepost for each one of us. Today, we are so fortunate to hear directly from the great-grandson of our namesake, Mr. Charles Stewart Mott. This person continues to be an ardent supporter of Mott Community College and what it stands for. He has followed in his family's footsteps, supporting the needs of this community as well as the world, serving as the president and chief executive officer of the Charles Stewart Mott Foundation. An ardent believer in the power of community foundations to be local leaders of positive change, he continues to lead efforts that support the betterment of our community, which includes providing lead funding for the creation of our Mott Community College's Lenore Crowdy Family Life Center and the upcoming Prawl Innovation Center. Let's give a great big Mott roar for our keynote speaker, Mr. Ridgeway White.
Good afternoon. First and foremost, I want to offer my heartfelt congratulations to all of you who are graduating. You've earned associate's degrees and certificates in a wide array of important fields that will serve you well in this rapidly changing world. That's strong work, and you should be proud of yourselves. I'd also like to congratulate Mott Community College on its centennial. To all Mott Community College students, graduates, and faculty, past and present, you are part of a 100-year tradition of teaching and learning for the betterment of the citizens of Flint and Genesee County. You all are awesome. Woo! As you may know, the Mott Foundation has long supported Mott Community College. In fact, if you adjust for inflation, we've granted over $100 million to support the college and, by extension, its students, and the community. Thank you. As mentioned in the video you just saw, C.S. Mott donated 32 acres, the bulk of the land, from his home to create the campus. What the video didn't mention is that he once said, "I used to look out my window and see 6 cows. Now I look out and see 6,000 students. I think I made a pretty good exchange." If Mr. Mott were alive today, he would be proud of all of the accomplishments the college has done and its graduates. He would be proud of you all. With this deep history between our institutions, I was honored when I got the call to be the commencement speaker today. But I was also pretty nervous and maybe a bit scared. This is new to me. I thought about what to say that might be helpful and impactful for all of you. I thought about Charles Stewart Mott and his connection to the college, the fact that the college is celebrating 100 years, the fact that the world is a totally different place than it was 3 years ago, let alone 100 years ago. And I thought about all of you and where you are in your journey in education and life and what this milestone means. All of this came together around one word: purpose. How do you find purpose? I thought about the times in my own life when I felt I had the most purpose. Sometimes it's as simple as teaching my kids how to do something new for the first time. But sometimes a series of events leads up to a realization that you're on the right path and that this is right where you're supposed to be. When you put 100% into something and perform a task with gratitude because you're able, you're learning, you're needed, especially when it's hard or when you're afraid to do it, that's when you grow, that's when you find purpose. I've found this kind of purpose several times in my career. These instances have revolved around wanting to see Flint revitalized, helping the citizens of Flint recover and rise from the Flint water crisis, and fostering opportunities for all young people in Flint and Genesee County to succeed. I have been asked to keep my remarks short, so I won't cover all of these. I'll focus on the beginning of my career, where some of you might find yourselves today. When I was first hired at the Mott Foundation, I was working with the nonprofit Uptown Reinvestment Corporation. I was tasked with figuring out how to refurbish several old buildings in the downtown, and in the process help revitalize the downtown. In 2004, the nonprofit was small. There were just 2 of us working there on a daily basis. To put our resources into perspective, we had a donated copy machine, and we'd take the toner cartridge out and shake it just to get a few more copies. I always said yes to everything, and I worked long hours, nights and weekends, pitching people on the dream of a vibrant downtown. I did everything from leasing to project management 24 hours. I mopped up floors in the middle of the night when toilets flowed, swept up messes in the street, and fixed leaky pipes. I even responded when a building collapsed during a windstorm at 5 a.m. on my birthday. Thankfully, no one was injured, and we got the debris cleaned up just before the crim race was scheduled to start. I did it all, and I didn't mind because I had a true sense of purpose, a sense that I was working on a goal that was greater than myself, one that would help the community. I don't know that I loved every minute of it, but I found true passion and purpose for the work. And that purpose led to a competency that felt natural. It didn't feel like a job. I received a few awards throughout the time, but the accolades were not the reward. The true reward was being a part of something that was bigger and greater than myself, and being asked to do even greater things. While it hadn't been a part of my career plan, for me, doing greater things meant that I was eventually asked to lead the Mott Foundation. And that has been wonderful because the foundation supports organizations and people who have found their purpose supporting and giving back to the community. Finding purpose is inextricably linked to being a team player. Making the question, how can I help, central to your life is vital. Whether it's in work, family, or community, understanding how you can help, being supportive of one another, not in competition, is critical to having a successful team, company, or community. In fact, one of Charles Stewart Mott's most strongly held beliefs was that every person exists in a kind of informal partnership with their community. This concept, and today this concept has guided us for nearly a century and has shaped the work we do at the Mott Foundation. This concept of partnership has a couple of simple yet powerful underpinnings. The first can be thought of as a virtuous cycle. When individuals succeed, when they find purpose and give back, the community flourishes. And when a community is strong and prosperous, it cultivates opportunity for the individuals who live and work there. The success of one strengthens the other. The second relates to the power to make positive change. When people become engaged and work in partnership with their communities, they find purpose. They can bridge social, cultural, and economic divides, and together address seemingly intractable problems. I ask you today to think hard about how you, as graduates, can engage in a way that not only benefits yourself, but also benefits those around you, and by extension, the community. As you prepare to set off with your degrees and certificates in hand, I want to share with you a few other concepts I like to live by. First, when a boss suggests something, don't just take the suggestion and internalize it. The next day, send them an email or flag them down and tell them the 2 or 3 ways you sought to implement that suggestion. It will make an impression. It will help you succeed. The saying, think outside the box, is great, but don't just think outside your own box. Think in other boxes. Take the time to think about how other people might experience or respond to an issue or challenge, how they might problem solve. Next, you can get a lot done if you don't mind not taking credit for it. My mother lived by this. She never sought the spotlight, but she accomplished a lot from behind the scenes. I also got a great piece of advice from a friend who told me that if your dreams aren't scary, they're not big enough. Dream audaciously and follow your dreams. Lastly, remember this: work hard, train hard, and never stop learning. Don't get discouraged, find purpose within, and you will be asked to do more, and this will lead to bigger and better things. Again, I congratulate you all on everything you've achieved thus far, and I wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you, Mr. White, for your inspiring words and sharing your story today. We are so pleased that you have brought to us your style of leadership, service, and certainly the support that's needed to keep our world going. In commemoration of this moment, we are presenting you with the commemorative medallion in recognition of serving as the distinguished commencement speaker, and we want to make sure that this becomes a remembrance of this time with Mott Community College. So, class of 2023, we have some special people who marched with you today, and they know just how you feel because they have experienced this moment as well. We have approximately 20 alumni that are participating today in our ceremony that are actually through some of our decades. So as I call a decade, I would like our alumni to please stand and be recognized. If you were here during the decade of the 1940s, would you please stand? Do we have anyone from the 1950s? If you would, please stand. The 1960s. Would you please stand? Do we have anyone from the 1970s? The 1980s. The 1990s. (2000 to 2009). And 2010 and forward. We thank you for participating and helping us to celebrate 100 years. Can you believe that? We have 8 of the 10 decades right here today. Let's give them another hand. This is such a special time. As the president of Mott Community College, I love commencement. One president yesterday on a call coined this time of year as the smile time. Everyone in here right now is smiling. And you're smiling because you are proud of the accomplishments that someone has done in this arena. I'm smiling because you, graduates, are our future. And I know, after listening to your stories throughout this week and knowing some of you, that we are in good hands thanks to your dedication, your commitment, and your hard work. Now, some of you thought, due to life's challenges, that you would never make it to this day. It would never come for you. You would not be coming across this stage getting a degree or a certificate. But here you are. And so I'd like to introduce you to Myola Shook Dunn. Myola, if you're out there, would you please stand? Where is Myola? Thank you, Myola. Myola took a break from college when her mother was diagnosed with anaplastic large T-cell lymphoma during her freshman year. After many heartbreaks, setbacks, and attempts to keep going, Myola knew she needed to finish her degree. But she struggled. It took her mother, who pushed her, to persist. It was her mother's determination and fearlessness through her own illness that helped Myola to fight hard to achieve her educational goals. Her mother has been in remission for a year. Where is Myola's mother? Myola's mother, will you please stand? Where are you? There she is. Today, Mother and everyone, Myola is getting her associate's degree in general studies, and she's transferring to the University of Michigan Flint for the nursing program. Congratulations, Myola. We have many rock stars in this class as well who worked full-time jobs and are parents, like Marissa McCullum. Marissa, where are you? Please stand. Where is Marissa McCullum? We don't see Marissa. But we're going to tell her story anyway. Something must have happened. Marissa came to us right out of high school, but just like many of you, she didn't finish. She returned in the winter semester of 2020 with a family and a full-time job. And then a pandemic hit. The pandemic and online learning actually helped Marissa, who says that online learning has made it possible for her to juggle her growing family,
full-time work, and college. During her journey here at Mott, she's had a second child, gained 2 stepchildren, had back surgery, and her first child was diagnosed with autism. Marissa graduates today, even though she's not here, with her associate's degree in arts and will start Oakland University in the fall to pursue a bachelor's degree in psychology. And then we have a few audacious graduates in the audience who are receiving a college degree before they receive their high school diploma. If that is you, would you please stand? Can you believe that we have this many that are graduating with their degrees before their diplomas? I want one, though, to continue standing, and that is Aiden Fisackerly. Aiden, please stand. Aiden came to MCC through our early college partnership with Davidson High School. In his final year of early college, he took 16 credits per semester and worked on campus as an IT extern. He helped students set up labs, and he helped repair equipment. Aiden said when he first started taking college classes in high school, it was a bit of a stretch. And then this last semester, we pushed him way outside his comfort zone by having him share a student perspective when we needed to have someone to talk to our legislators about securing funding for our upcoming Prawl Innovation Center. He actually spoke with our Senator Gary Peters, and then he was able to testify in Lansing before the Michigan Joint Capital Outlay Subcommittee. Now, Aiden says he's an introvert, but he rose to the challenge and represented us well. And he is now graduating today with an Associate's Applied Science in Cybersecurity and Networking. Congratulations, Aiden. There are so many amazing stories I could share today if I just had the time. I could talk with each one of you, and it would be mind-blowing, the things that we would learn about what it took for you to graduate today. But I am here to say, just like James Howell Jr. said, you made it. You've made it. You are excellent, and you are prepared, and we cannot wait to see you on the next big stage representing Mott Community College. But you did not do this alone, right? Wait a minute, I'm going to ask that again. You did not do this alone, right? Right. You had some people in your corner, and they're right here. And so I would like all the families and friends to please stand so we can show our appreciation for the support that you have given these graduates. Graduates, show some love. Show some love. So this is a celebration. This is a party. We started talking about this way back there when you all were in that other hallway. And I want to make sure you know, when you come walking across this, I want to see some Mott swagger. Y'all know what that is? Do you all know how to show Mott swagger? Do you know how to make sure that everybody knows that you are here and you are ready to take over this world? That didn't sound right. I don't know. Are you all ready? We got one ready. Well, I've got another one that I think is ready. I believe he's out there, and I think his name is Hunter Rosnowski. Hunter, are you out there? Hunter, if you're out there, would you please stand? Oh, there's Hunter.
Hunter has been our MCC bear all year. Let's celebrate him for the work that he has done. He's got on his bare feet. And Hunter, can you help to show them how to make sure that you all roar when you come across this stage? Come on, Hunter. Somebody's got Hunter beat out there. Okay. Thank you, Hunter, for all you've done for us this year, serving as our Mott Bear. He is graduating with an associate's degree in general studies and an associate degree of arts, and he is transferring to Central Michigan University, fire up chips, to pursue a bachelor's degree in psychology. Now, graduates, one more time, I gotta hear some noise from you. I gotta hear some excitement. I gotta hear it from the alumni as well. I gotta hear it from everybody. I need to tear the roof off this Dart Arena. Are you ready? May the party begin. And in order for it to begin, I am going to introduce our Ferris State University representatives who will join our commencement exercises for their extension program graduates. These program students completed their bachelor's and/or master degree requirements on our campus, so it's only fitting that they are celebrating their accomplishments and receiving their degrees today with us. I am pleased to introduce Dr. Jennifer Hagenauer, the Executive Director of Research, Planning, and Assessment, and Janelle Hemingway, the Director of the East Michigan Ferris State Program, who will present the graduates their awards. Let's hear it for Ferris State.
Good afternoon. I am honored to represent Ferris State University at this commencement ceremony, and Ferris is incredibly proud of its partnership with Mott Community College. Together, since the 1980s, we have offered local degree options and that have made a positive impact in this community. Ferris appreciates the collaboration we continue to enjoy with the Mott faculty, students, and administrators, especially President Beverly Walker-Fea. To the entire Mott Community College team, thank you. We also extend our gratitude to the faculty and staff of Ferris State University, who are deeply committed to serving our students and helping them achieve their goals. Would the faculty and staff from Ferris please stand and be recognized? Soon-to-be graduates, thank you for State University. Throughout the past few years, you have demonstrated tenacity and resilience during a time filled with challenges and uncertainty. We are confident that you are well prepared to continue your personal and professional growth while you advance in your careers and create positive change within your communities. Please never underestimate the value of your education. We will be cheering for you as you exemplify the values set in motion by our founders, Woodbridge and Helen Ferris. At this time, my colleague Janelle Hemingway will present the Ferris candidates.
I get to do the fun part. Will the Ferris State University graduates please rise? Dr. Hagenauer, on behalf College of Arts, Sciences, and Education, the College of Business, and the College of Health Professions at Ferris State University. I am honored to present to you these candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, Early Childhood Education, Elementary Education, Health Information Management, and Integrative Studies. At this time, Jeff Bean, Program Advisor and Placement Coordinator for our School of Education, will announce the Ferris candidates. Ferris graduates, please come forward to receive your diploma.
Chantel Singh, Science, Criminal Justice. Nakira S. Howard, Bachelor of Science, Integrative Studies. Brittany Tart, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Jasmine McCowan, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Courtney Mateer, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Taylor Harnack, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Linteria Cleveland, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education. Samariana A. Leon McAfee, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Crystal Annette Klein, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Fahima Kareem Chaudhuri, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Chelsea Norris, Bachelor of Science, Health Information Management. Brittany Grace Carpenter, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Sierra Deanna Cato, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice.
Graduates, I confer upon each of you the degree of Bachelor of Science and cite you as worthy of all rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. I am pleased to be the first to welcome you as a Ferris State University alumni. Congratulations.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can
is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our mind. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams is keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be a part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see. To the world I close my eyes to see. Close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me away.
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of what I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make. Congratulations, graduates! Woo!
We got to give it up. That was MCC vocal music majors Angel Langford and Bianca Thorne, along with Dr. Matthew Packard. What a full performance. Give it up for them. I thought we left graduation and we ended up in a concert. Like that was. Albert Einstein wrote, "The most valuable thing a teacher can impart is knowledge and understanding, but a longing for knowledge and understanding and an appreciation for intellectual values, whether they be artistic, scientific, or moral. It is the supreme art of a teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. The true art of questioning is to discover what the pupil does know and what is capable of knowing. The faculty and staff at MCC have worked together to serve as your guides through this part of your educational journey. I'd like to ask all of the faculty and staff of MCC to stand and be recognized. My colleagues, please stand. You may be seated. Graduates, as you approach the stage today, you will notice different articles on there, or as the graduates approach the stage today, I should say, you will notice different articles on their graduation robes. Students who have earned a grade point average of 3.0 to 3.49 are wearing white honors cords. Students who have earned a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.99 are wearing silver honors cords. And students wearing gold honors cords, have earned a grade point average of perfect 4.0. The Veterans Honors Cord is worn by anyone who has served in the United States in our military forces and is symbolized by the red, white, and blue. Some students wearing a medallion are graduates from our honors college. These students deserve special recognition because they carry a 3.5 or better cumulative GPA. They have completed rigorous coursework of enriching honors courses and a capstone colloquium project. Some students will be wearing gold stoles and tassels, as well as blue and gold cords, which represent their membership in Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society for two-year colleges. Students wearing gold cords with blue and gold tassels are members of Psi Beta, the National Honor Society for Psychology of community colleges. Students wearing green stoles are members of our STEM Scholars Program. Students wearing silver stoles and tassels, as well as silver and black cords, are members of the National Society of Leadership and Success. Students wearing stoles, that's right, students wearing stoles from Puerto Rico and Spain flags are a part of our Study Abroad program. As graduates cross the stage, they will receive their diploma from President Walker Garcia and our board chair, Andy Everman. Then they will be congratulated by members of the boards of trustees, and I think we're ready. Dr. Walker Garcia, will you please join me? Will the candidates for degrees and certificates please rise? Here we go. Madam President, at this time I present to you and to all the members of the Board of Trustees the 2023 graduating class of Mott Community College. Members of the class have completed requirements for an Associates in Applied Science, Associates in Science, Associates in Arts, Associate in Fine Arts, Associate in General Studies, or Certificate of Achievement. On behalf of the faculty, I would like to recommend these candidates for conferring of the associate degrees and certificates of achievement. Will the candidates please come forward?
Charles Kennedy.
Macy Phillips.
Haley Rowe. Megan Nickerson. Ethan Patterson. Isabella Perez. Bria Baxter. Zachary Palmer. Kelly Minto. James Arthur Cow, Jr. Catherine Woods. Alexis Henderson. Charlotte Bowman. Reagan Herr. Dominic. Rika. Jamie Roberts. Marcia Day. Amanda Earnhardt. Alex Stiles. Shelby Edgett. Leanne Curtis. Ashley Sweetman. Michelle Lynn Clevenger. Jemiah Fleming. LaDelvin Walker. John Krylan III. Brody Kemper. Micaiah Lavelle. Sydney Capola. Madison Travis. Mallory Mathis. Mackenzie Mathis. Emma Pearl Bader. Eric Kulis. Haley Sanford. Nicole Collins. Lydia J. Short. Patrick David Burke. Brennan Puckett. Dakota Major. Hunter Resnowski. Jaleesa Owens. Heather Arredondo. Aaron Hammond. Brooklyn Hedrick. Jarrett Ward. Grace Cox. Nicole Medich. Natasha Smith. Heather Struble. Cheryl Pearson. Marissa Sweeney. Janelle Willis. Princess C.S. Williams. Stacy Hebekaiser. Monique Howard. Erica Garcia. Stacy Ostrander. Yolanda Norman Horton. Antone Reeves. Nashi Aliyah Kilgrove. Jonathan Eaton. Samantha Pranga. Anthony Vaughn Jr. Kieria Martin Randall. Eric Willahadsky. Robert Young. Doug Lanigan. Natasha Ahrens. Emily Ledbetter. Ashley Rorick. Miranda Christine Bettendorf. Abel C. Patton. Javijan Jones. Evan Turner. Emily Drews. Mackenzie Lee Shook. Joshua Applin. Suzanne Careful. Brooklyn Ogden. Gregory Smith. Sydney DeGroat. Michael Christensen. Latanya Cade. Alyssa Henmendez. Emily Buchanan. Herod Traintor Lenz. Caden SQ. Brendan Glenn. Tristan Glenn. Aiden Pisackerley. Benjamin Gale Storutka. Haley Ridgway. Helena Valance. Sydney Schneider.
Ethan Gruenberg. Robert R. Worth II. Andrew McGuire II. Brenna Hodak. Andrea Hamill. Abigail Eason. Austin William Fortenberry. Jordan Freeman Graham. Connor Letter. Nathaniel Dove. Cameron Dove. Elise Armstrong. Allison Kalzer. Anastasia Andrusko. Shelby Kyle. Daniel Conley. Jade Willie. Corey Tackaberry. Katrina Wangler. Malaysia Howell. Gregory Goodfellow. Aiden Harris. Terriana Williams. Shamar Brown. Alexandria Brown. Abigail Salisbury. Matthew Regan. Deja Logan. Latressa Wilson. Sharita Akins. Erica Wilkins. Kaylin Hartle. Sydney McCarley. Sophia Holt. Heaven Klein. Ryan Miller. Brandon Lease. Elizabeth Garrett. Andrew Spencer. Jacoby Moore. Dominique Upchurch. Jessica Miller. April Bailey. Julie Stolman. Marion Johnson. Demetria Johns. Andrea Conger. Ivory Miller.
Allison Rumfelt. Lawan Grigsby. Auburnie Moore. Anna Veras. Michael Amaya. Wesley Boyd. Marvin Alkas Schauman. Zachary Bishop. Sarah Davidson. Samantha Ostrander. Kendra Gross. Christine Paragon. Alex Richmond. Alyssa Humphrey. Hope Smith. Shelby Simons. Aaron Drury. Angelita Hernandez. Aubrina Dowd. Victoria Drovsky. Emily Uplegger. Olivia Curry. Diamond Brown. Elizabeth Van Camp. Ashley Harris. Twyla Williams. Labria Schott. Eleanor Ann Parsky. Maggie Wegner. Renee Austin. Marion Severn. Lauren Ponke. Quanisa Sanford. Tiara Horn. Sydney Fry. Valerie David. Chloe Hartwick. Melina Pennington Carr. Brooke Ruhlman. Nicholas Hunter. Hannah Berry. Kayla Morris. Krista Jarima. Amanda Marie Grant. Thomas Baker. Alexandra Leanne Nelson. Sierra Rain Herrick. Sarah Campbell. Emma Zeraldo. Sariga Rugenstein. Casey Palmer. Kiara McLaurin. Riley Wilding. Delia Fadel. Star Curler. Rose Ritz. Mallory Babus. Danae Albert. Joe Walsh. Dayonlin Bell. Aujane Brown. Clifford Tyrone Goller. Aaron Savage. Jenny Rios. Rhiannon Gordon. Joseph Swiss. Lauren Della Pasta. Cassandra Baldwin. Trevor Diamond. Drea Raby. Jade Crail. Dawn Pike. Kelsey Stevens. Stacy Garcia. Allison Woolner. Courtney Brown. Nathan Coy. Matthew Evans. Latasha Thomas. Desmond Hedge. Qasim Musa. Rita Natobo. Thutai Tan Win. Tia Broomfield. Raphael Reed. Kurt Grimes. Alexis Marietta Martin. Christopher Raymond Brent Eves. Trivia Blackman. Jordan McKellar. Lauren Robertson. Jordan Brumley. Tierra Wright.
Danielle Cabine. Myola Shook Dunn. Echo Brown. Brianna Coleman. Faith Simone. Mua McCrory. Sparkle Walker. Brandon Iredeno. Lakeisha Bailey. Brittany Fields. Roxanne Isaacson. Alexis Loom. Riley Blue. Hillary Burton. Cambria Burton. Miranda Mara. Alexis N.
Mallet, Alexis Kinney, Melissa Gorman, Hannah Weaver, Khadijah Briggs, Sharonda Green, Chloe Billings, Nicole Fravel, Brittany Reed, Brittany McLean, Alyssa LaFoy, Martha L'Esperance, Christine Jaster, Nicole DePolo, Rebecca Amal, Chloe Vollmer, Abigail Gray, Paris Pryor, mother-daughter duo Charnice Adams, and here is Charnice's mom, Rhonda Robertson. Gina Freeman, Abigail White, Noel Banks, Bianca Cochran, Cadence Johnson, Sarita Breed, Diamond Selvey, Leteri Gray, Carly Andrea Floyd, Tiara Watson, Naisha Johnson Bridges, Noriana McLemore, Diamond Tiara Griffin, Alexis Saray Collins, Amy Middleton, Alubayu Sayo Kalade, and we have Nefertiti Givens. Sage McLean, Brittany Hope. Harley Yo. Kaden Mersey. Lakeisha Thomas. Sierra Walton. Brandy Trimble. Regina Green. Malaysia Townsend. Julian Rodriguez. Jalen Thompson. Rosie McBride. Haley Dennis. Sean Langford. Sarah Coro Sanchez. Amelia Herta. Sean Bowles. Nathan Neestroy. Ethan Dennis. Brooklyn Sutton. And Serena Smith. Emily Pate. Tesher Dunlap. Corey Fajan. Audra Naylor. Hannah Kolick. Jasmine Nelson. Kelsey Warner.
Gerald Phillips. Amy Stanley. Yakeisha Russell. Heather Shutter. Lakeisha Wilson. Janelle Britton. Camilla Richardson Evans. Janae Russell. Javani Thompson. Elena Proctor. Takesha Osborne. Paula Harrington. Jennifer Shea. Brittany Bray. Kylie Novak. Amelia Chavez. Ashley Rank. Melvin Frazier. Alexis Neal. Brianna Smalley. Richard Scott Operman. Michael A. Coleman Jr. Veronica Vandeshan. Darla Efren. Shelby Oford. Rika S. Schumpert. Latrika Knox. Latisa Lewis. Courtney Ross. Laura Shear. Megan Butler. Carly Balanowski. Hannah Rabidou. Emily Spencer. Courtney Lafayette. Annabelle Ward. Antonique Johnson. Mackenzie Havenstricker. Tristan Alana Eckert. Jennifer Haver. Jacqueline Blue. Ashley Young. Kelly Lemick. Ashley Bellis. Amanda Brink. Shayla Banks. Makita Brody. Keelan Johnson. Kenneth Woodard. Sharonda Jones. Jerica J. Griffin. Kaya Smart. Christian Byerly. Harvita Munderland. Julie Garza Sikauslis. Sophia Sikauslis. Rebecca Iverson. Kayla Volz. Allison Wing. Kizzy Edwards. Kirk Hilliker. Jacqueline Spitzler. Danielle Steinhelper. Rachel Pentacura. Carly Ray Ellis. Ann Hasenfratz. Christy Charvette. Ashley Kingsley. Keegan Copeland. Nathan Wallace. Ella Shubas. Rania Kapadwin Kurfan. Samaya Mahmood Raham Dasa. Latrice Brown. Cheney. Kashmir McMillan. Matthew Horton. Jasmine Stone. Fernanda Sulis. Nicole Izaro. Demarius Triplett. Rashonda Watson. Micaiah Lewis. Braden Cummings. Presley Judith Riggs. Megan Bradley. Brooklyn Kinnison. Kristen Wood. Satya Randolph. Kelsey Woodruff. Leah Collier. Brooklyn Bond. Gracie Mercy. Christian Lewis. Alicia Moore. Amanda Wick. Leslie Moore. Armani Turu. Stephanie Rome. Kayla Kostoff. Roland Waters. Sorry. Timothy Harmon. Jalen Williams. Rayshonda Bullock. Zariah Tart.
Will all of the Mott Community College graduates please rise? Under the authority vested in me by the State of Michigan and the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the title of Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Fine Arts, Associate in General Studies, or Certificate of Achievement. Congratulations, and please remain standing. Now, can I have the Ferris State University graduates to please stand as well? We are going to go through the tassel ceremony. In just a moment, don't do it yet, I will ask you to turn your tassel from the right to the left on your caps, right? The right to the left. But first, I'd like to request that the Ferris and Mott faculty and staff stand and face the graduating class of 2023. As faculty and staff, you have helped each student accomplish their goal, and now is the time that they are going to congratulate you on this day with all of the hard work is now coming to fruition. Everybody should be clapping. We're congratulating them. Okay, graduates, on the count of 3, we're going to take it from the right to the left. Got it? I can't hear you. Do you got it? All right. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2023. Let me hear you roar!
Class of 2023, we have one final thing to do before we let you go. So I just want to tell you, I was warned, Larry, just read what is on the script. But sorry, Jenny, something happened in today's celebration that moved and inspired me, and I feel compelled to share it with you. When I witnessed the musical performance of Angel and Bianca, I swear we were transported to an audition on the TV show The Voice. So I started to look for Blake Shelton and Chance the Rapper. Didn't show up, but I did look for him for a second. But they were absolutely amazing. Okay, so on to the official business. I greet you today as a proud alum of MCC. Would our Centennial alumni on the floor please stand and face the graduates and raise your right hand. Okay. Would all of the MCC graduates please join me in raising your right hand. On behalf of the Alumni Association, which represents individuals who attended Flint Junior College, Flint Community Junior College, Genesee Community College, and now officially named Charles Stewart Mott Community College, I hereby induct you into the Mott Community College Alumni Association and grant you all the rights and privileges that come along with this distinctive recognition. Congratulations, 2023 graduates. One final thing, we ask that all guests remain seated until the recessional has ended. Graduates, please wait until the platform members and faculty have left the arena. Thank you very much, and congratulations.